Okay, take 3. So this match, highly anticipated for the Social Media Championship, is an Iron Man match, folks. This is to decide who is the better of the JoJos. The only way to find that is by this Iron Man match for the Social Media Championship from the former tag team champion, JoJo the Bodybuilder, taking on the current reigning Social Media champion, JoJo the Model Sebastian. JoJo the Model from Orlando, Florida. JoJo the Bodybuilder from small town, USA. Very much different goals and mindsets and focus points. JoJo the Bodybuilder, as you all know, wants to be Mr. Olympia and probably will be Mr. Olympia one day. He's a prowess in bodybuilding and so forth, and a fitness expert. Loves playing sports and so forth. The Model, of course, no slouch in the sports world either, also a black belt in karate. Although he does not want to be Mr. Olympia, he is a model and actor, and he wishes to be walking down the runways and whatnot across the world, leading model as the bodybuilder, overutilizing that power advantage. First time these two have met in the ring, and the first time I could ever say that I ever thought I would see a JoJo take on another JoJo. Only makes sense it would be on this show. Uh-oh. And looks like the Model is going to put that... Here he goes. The Hollywood Dream. Oh, and the Bodybuilder able to utilize his power advantage there, to utilize the momentum to break the hold. Smart move. Watch out. Ooh, there's a reverse suplex, sending the champion back into the ring. JoJo the Bodybuilder, you can't underestimate him. He has held every single title we've had, because he's been around a long while now. Since we started the initiative, JoJo the Bodybuilder's been here. He's held every title that we've had to offer. There's the Social Media title, the United States title. Well, I should specify the ones that he qualifies. Oh, what a kick to the head by the Model. Look at that head scissor takedown by the Model. And this is the contrasting styles of the two. And there's another fall for the champion. Well, the first fall for the champion. There's a 1-0 right now. Of course, that's probably not going to change. That's probably going to change, I would imagine. As always, folks, we have no control over this or any other matches. As the Model staying on track. Look at that side kick there. But JoJo the Bodybuilder has held every title that we've had to offer that he qualifies for. The United States title, Social Media title, in which JoJo is going for now against the other JoJo. The Tag Team title just recently, the F4L Icon title, as well as the MMA Grand Prix Championship for about a week or so. So JoJo has done it all here. And of course he'd love to be Social Media Champion again, as the Model has other intentions. Getting a 2 count. JoJo the Bodybuilder a little upset that he and his partner, former partner, Tony Fitness, lost the tag team titles to the lucky ones, Jack and Tim. Ooh, what a powerbomb there by the Model, utilizing the Bodybuilder's momentum. You know, we've been talking about JoJo the Bodybuilder has done a lot here, but all honesty, JoJo's the Model Sebastian just joined the roster not long ago, already a Social Media champion. I guess that must be within the name. Kick the lower back. And the Model taking time to thank the fans. Always important to recognize your fans whenever you can. Wasn't for them, we wouldn't have anything. As the Model now. What is that now? Ow! Model utilizing new maneuverings that we haven't seen him do before. You know, sometimes when you have to face someone, especially someone with the same name as you, you have to pull out all stops. Oh, watch this now. And JoJo, the bodybuilder, just utilizing his power game right there. Getting a 2 count with that elbow, I might say, and it wasn't necessarily a cover I probably would have recommended with the model, I would say. Model is very much tougher than just putting a finger on him. As the bodybuilder now sending the model into the stairs a few times. Just so you guys are aware, I'm going to have to refer to them by what their professions are, because if I just say JoJo, it's just going to confuse everyone. So we'll stick to the the bodybuilder, who is in the yellow in the classic V attire, which is his own clothing brand. And JoJo, the model Sebastian, of course, is the one who just did the breakdancing move. Not only is he a model actor, dancing professional, he's also loves to dance and play sports in his halftime. Look at this referee taking his time getting to the covers, and there's a cover for the champion. He's up 2-0 right now as the champion. Probably a good place to be in an Ironman match. Uh-oh, take down there to a roll-up. Referee taking his time getting there. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to get him again. Quick roll up there. JoJo trying to utilize the momentum, perhaps going to get lucky. Uh-oh, right hand. You don't want to turn your back to the bodybuilder, though. He will make that mistake. One of the bodybuilder's biggest focus points seems to be to stay on top of the opponent, which is what you'll see right here. There won't be a lot of wasted movement by the bodybuilder, and a lot of the things will be a lot of power and strength. Oh my! There is the JKO by the model. And now measuring the bodybuilder. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice move. And the bodybuilder moving out of harm's way. However, uh-oh, facelift coming up. That's exactly what it was. And now falls behind 3 rounds to the I guess you'd say the rookie. And there's the power game by the bodybuilder. Nice press slam. Nice power slam there by JoJo the bodybuilder, getting a 2 count on the champion. First time these two have met in the ring. I bet neither one of them ever thought they'd be in a ring facing another JoJo. Uh-oh. And look at that. Smart move there by the champion. You can't go to the well one too many times. It takes some time to acknowledge the fans. Oh, wait a minute now. We talked about the dancing skills. We also know about the wrestling skills. He calls this the nighttime dance. He calls that the lullaby, folks. And that's a 2 count. So the model has names, and that is JoJo's. Uh-oh, that's not something he wanted to get caught in, though. That is the bear hug by the powerhouse known as JoJo the bodybuilder. And many people have tapped out to that, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. The bodybuilder going up a point. It is 3-1 right now. 10 minutes, 54 seconds. As the model is sending the bodybuilder out of the ring. I guess he's done his homework, because he's got a similar strategy here that the bodybuilder uses to stay on top of the opponent. Sometimes the model has a tendency to interact with the fan. Oh, look at this now, pulling all the way back. The model just cranking there, and there's another submission by the model. We have to talk to the champion about what these moves are that he's doing. Some of them we haven't even known. He doesn't tell us all of the names of his moves, but some of them we know, like the JKO, which we saw earlier. You saw the final cut. Look at that moonsault. Of course, his pretzel leg lock. The facelift, which we saw already as well. And a right hand there. Oh, boy. And here we go with the Hollywood Dream, folks. And again, getting a submission with the Hollywood Dream. The model very proud of himself, rightfully so. Kick to the lower back. Staying on top of the bodybuilder. He needs to. Because I'll tell you, when the powerhouse gets going, kicks out at 2. The American powerhouse, JOJO the bodybuilder, is back up on his feet. And the model staying on top of things. Here comes this is the facelift coming up, folks. Nicely done. Into the center of the ring. The champion is on that level. He's going to that zone, folks. Ooh, going for discus right hand, and the bodybuilder made him pay for it. Oh, wait a minute now. Well-placed elbow by the bodybuilder into the cover. Getting a 2 count only. Both individuals going to brought them to the dance, and now measuring the model, and this isn't going to be good. Whatever it is. Oh, he's going for that bear hug. You know, when the bodybuilder gets wind of an injury or he knows how to win, he will utilize it, which is smart strategy. Very intelligent in the ring. Now has picked up 2 falls due to that bear hug. Oh, and again, looked like the model was going for a discus right hand, gets caught in the bear hug again. And again having to tap. The power of the bodybuilder is just too much. JOJO, the bodybuilder, is extremely strong, folks. He has had grown men tap like you wouldn't believe. So the model to tap out is by no means, means that he's less than a man. He is very much as tough as anyone else, but that bear hug is a devastating device. Oh, nice drop kick by the model now, who's trying to fire back into this. JOJO, the bodybuilder, is down by 3 pinfalls with 7 minutes, 14 seconds on the clock. The model is measuring the bodybuilder, and this is the move we went for earlier. This is the final act, as he calls it. There it is. And there it is. He got it this time. The bodybuilder able to avoid it the last time. This second time, not so much. Uh-oh, watch out. Facelift coming up. Ooh, right into the ring to the face right there. And another fall for the champion, who's up 8-3. Again, you cannot sleep on the bodybuilder. Oh, that's why. Bodybuilder waited, going for a drop kick and a double axe sledge as the bodybuilder now measuring the model. And oh no, the torture rack into the power bomb, into the cover. Nice move. Great transition there by the bodybuilder. Both these 2 young men, very tremendous athletes and great in their own rights. Going to show that a model can be just as tough as a bodybuilder when they're driven and hot enough. Of course, the model also has other things he can do too. He's not just a person who walks out and gets his pictures taken. As he measures the bodybuilder for another final act. There it is. Again, into the cover. Very nonchalant cover, I might say. I didn't think that was going to do it with that nonchalant cover on the bodybuilder. As the model sending the bodybuilder to the outside. Measuring. Uh-oh. Now he's going back to the pretzel leg lock. Back into that pretzel leg lock. There it is. Laying it all the way back. And the model has made the bodybuilder tap out to that leg lock twice now. Something that their locker room has to be noticed. 2 count only. I'm just noticing the count right now. What an amazing job these 2 young men are doing. tearing the house down, and we still have much more of a show to go. This is about the midway point. This is why we do small main events and main events and so forth. As the bodybuilder now utilizing that power strength, knocking down the model, getting a 1 count. Bodybuilder's frustrated, rightfully so. Model back up. Oh, he was going for that bear hug, and the model knows to stay out of that. There's a fireman carry by the bodybuilder. Uh-oh. And a rib breaker there. Bodybuilder pulling him out of the ring. Now, oh, watch out. Just some right hands. Nothing scientific, but effective nonetheless. Stomping on the back and shoulder. Watch out now. Double axe sledge. Oh. Look at this. A deadlift gut wrench suplex. Unbelievable move right there by the bodybuilder, utilizing the model as nothing more than a weight. Uh-oh. Comes the elbow. Bodybuilder with the elbow showing off for the bodybuilding world there. And now gets a pinfall from it as the bodybuilder is starting to get some momentum going. A shoulder claw there. Wearing down the young man from Orlando, Florida, is the young man from small town, USA. And a reversal there by the model. Kick to the gut. Watch out. This is not what the bodybuilder wanted, I'll tell you that much. There's the facelift. Ouch. Down by 5. Oh, misses the kick. And the bodybuilder with a clubbing blow. Oh, back to the bear hug. And we all know how this is going to end up. He's now down by 4, and there's a submission. That bear hug is a devastating, torturing device. More so than his torture rack, mind you. As the model sending the bodybuilder into the corner. Watch out. Face first into the mat. Seems like these two young men did a lot of homework on each other as... Ooh, look at that. Double knees to the chest, and there's a knee to the head. Well, the model now doing some dancing now. The moonwalk being done by the JoJo, the model, Sebastian. As the champion feeling pretty good about himself. He's up by 4 pinfalls with 1 minute and 7 seconds left. I'm going to have to say that's a pretty good lead on the bodybuilder. But, you know, one thing is for sure, you know that down the road, someday, this may very much happen again. As the model taking it to the bodybuilder. And those guys who would look on paper and say who would win between a model and a bodybuilder, well, if they're on our show, you never know. As there's the JKO. And the bodybuilder kicks out at 2. That was almost a 3. Missing the sledgehammer. Oh no. There's that karate skills coming in. And that's going to be 11 points for JoJo, the model, Sebastian. As the champion, suplex coming up. Standard. And that's going to do it, folks. He helps up the challenger. Classily act. That is the end of that. What an amazing match. Let's look at some of this from earlier. Absolutely amazing performance by both these young men. Tremendous performance as will, conditioning. Nothing to be said about the power game of JoJo the bodybuilder. But for those people who thought that being a model meant that you were weak or not as tough as a bodybuilder, well, JoJo the model Sebastian has just proven anyone who doubted that wrong. He just defeated our Grand Slam champion here on our show.